Alright, what is good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? Today I am back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about this Jimmy Butler situation because it's been heating up, and I don't think he's traded just yet, but I've been hearing a lot of rumors and stuff about Jimmy Butler to the Suns and all that, which I personally do not get, and we'll get into that, my thoughts, but I got a video right here by Sporting Logically, and we just gonna get straight into it, bro. I'm here to figure out what's going on because I haven't been really tapped in, so I just need to figure out what's going on. Okay. So I skimmed through this and I saw a little bit of it and I wanted to give my thoughts and my reaction to it. So we have the Bucks getting Bradley Beal. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? The Bucks getting Bradley Beal and 2 first-round picks. The Jazz, okay, to get Taurean Prince, DeLon Wright, okay, you know, whatever. And then the 2031 first-round pick, unprotected from Phoenix. Damn, like that is gonna be a nice, juicy pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, Phoenix is gonna be terrible in 2031. They're terrible now. They gave up all the damn picks to Brooklyn and shit. So the Suns get Jimmy Butler, and then we got Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis to the Heat. What the fuck? I don't hate this trade actually, but I hate it for the Bucks. I wanted to get out here and talk about this because why on God's green earth, why the hell would the Bucks make this trade? Bradley Beal. Like, that is just laughable. You're trying to pair up Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you just want no defense at all? Like, is that really what you're going for? Because clearly it has to be. You just want no defense. Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal in the backcourt. That's like CJ and Dame all over again. Bradley Beal, like I said in my other KD video that Bradley Beal and Devin Booker are like the same damn player. They're both undersized, not particularly muscular, not particularly athletic, but really good at shot creating guards, right? That's what they are, both of them. And you're pairing that with another relatively undersized guard. I mean, Damian Lillard, he's fine, but he's not big. He's kind of, what is he, like 6'2", 6'3", something like that? He's not good at defense. Bradley Beal is not good at defense. So I really don't understand what you're doing with that trade. You're giving up Bobby Portis, who is a decent role player on your team, somebody that's been there for a while, knows the system, knows the coaches, knows the teammates. You know, he's been there for a minute. Then same thing, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton been there since the beginning. Y'all wouldn't have a damn ring if it wasn't for Chris Middleton. Check that. I just don't understand, why would you give up Chris Middleton for Bradley Beal? Like, what the higgity hell is Bradley Beal going to give you that Chris Middleton can't give you? Tell me that, please. Because I'm telling you right now, Bradley Beal is not scoring no damn 30 points a game anymore. A lot of people still think that he's this volume scorer that's going to give you 30 points a game or some shit. He ain't doing that shit no more. He's on a large-ass fucking contract. He has a no-trade clause. I don't understand why the Bucks would make this trade at all. Why would you give up multiple players for Bradley Beal at this stage of his career? I like Bradley Beal, but Chris Middleton, who's taller, a better defender, and just as good as a shot creator as far as I'm concerned at this point. Bobby Portis, who's a tall guy, he gets you some rebounds, score in the post a little bit, give you some defense. He's been there, he's won a championship with you. You're giving up all that. Like, those are 2 solid contributors. Mind you, this is not a very deep team to begin with. The Bucks don't have much, you know what I'm saying, as it is. All right, they already don't have much. So you're giving away 2 integral pieces of that puzzle just for Bradley Beal. What is Bradley Beal going to give you? I don't understand.
Step 1, they needed Bradley Beal to waive his no-trade clause.
Oh, yeah.
Happened. They were not able to trade for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I understand this. So basically he's saying that they needed Bradley Beal to waive his no-trade clause. True. And then they had to find a team for Bradley Beal. And he said that Milwaukee was the team that was interested in Bradley Beal, which already doesn't make sense to me. That's bringing off alarm bells because, again, what is he going to give you? Miami's not going to do shit. They need to just rebuild. Stop trying to win now. They don't need a Middleton. They don't need Portis. You know, like that trade, it makes sense on paper, but realistically, what is Middleton and Portis going to do on the Heat? Nothing. It's just going to be a waste of a season. There's no point. You might as well just embrace the rebuild. In NBA, you have to embrace the rebuild. You cannot just sit in the middle of the pack. That's not how you get shit done. I know the Heat like to do that type of shit. The Heat are lucky that the last time they attempted this, that it actually worked out. Can I really say it's luck though? I guess not. Because I was going to say LeBron and them left, right? LeBron left and then Dwayne Wade left. And they were still in the middle of the pack. If you remember, they never really bottomed out. They still had years with guys like Hassan Whiteside, Goran Dragic, Justice Winslow, Josh Richardson. You know, they had guys like that were kind of decent, middle of the road type of guys. And nobody was really ass on those teams. They had guys like Tyler Johnson, Kelly Olynyk, you know, like just decent dudes, you know what I'm saying? And they would just go out there and they would compete hard and they would win games. You know what I'm saying? Like they would make the playoffs even. I think they made the playoffs and they got knocked out by Philly. I remember that series. Because that was 2018. And then 2019, I don't think they made the playoffs that year. But if they did, they got eliminated first round or some shit. And then that offseason, they got a draft pick and they drafted Tyler Hero in 2019. And then they got Bam Adebayo from those other years, 2017-ish, of just being in the middle of the pack because they didn't have a high draft pick. So they had a middle of the road draft pick. That's how they got Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. And then they signed Jimmy Butler, or they traded Josh Richardson for him or whatever. So that's where I say it was lucky because you got a free agent. You know, like you didn't completely draft this team, but everybody else was drafted and shit, or just signed as a free agent. So I can't knock that. Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus. You know what I'm saying? Like they just found niggas to play well for them somehow.
At a time while they are over the second apron, which means they need to get rid of some salary. Prior to doing all this, Pat Connaughton is a name that's been thrown out there, someone that would likely go to Detroit. Maybe they send some kind of draft assets or some young player to Detroit to get.
Yeah, if you didn't know what he said there, he just said that they're considering trading Pat Connaughton away to Detroit or some shit, which I don't really want him here, but fine, we'll take him, I guess. They're saying that he would trade Pat Connaughton away in order to free up the salary in order for them to get under the second apron, which will allow them to, you know, negotiate trades and aggregate contracts and all that. And I'm like, why would you make all this? Like, you would think that Bradley Beal is still a superstar. Why the hell would the Bucks go through all that? They're trading away, what is that, like 6-7 players right now. DeLon Wright, Taurean Prince, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Marjon Beauchamp, and Pat Connaughton. That is a massive overhaul. And the only thing you're getting back is Bradley Beal. You're not getting back any other good role players or nothing. They don't have a bench. Are they just trying to fucking be ass? Is that their goal?
And then Milwaukee.
Do they not want to win a motherfucking championship? Do they not understand that you need depth to win a championship? You can't just win with 3 players?
That they'd actually get
2 of which that can't play defense? Like, what the hell is this?
Portland has been mentioned as a possibility for Nurkic. That is something that we're gonna.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on here? He just said Portland is a possibility for Nurkic. So you gonna send Nurkic back to Portland? Nigga, like, what the fuck? Why? Why would any of these teams go through this much effort just to get Jimmy Butler on the Suns? That's another thing. Jimmy Butler on the Suns ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck is that gonna do? Nothing. They still have the same motherfucking problem. They still don't have a center. They still don't have a power forward. And they still don't have a point guard. They have Tyus Jones. He's fine, but he's not a starting level championship caliber point guard. Yes. Okay. Their bench is ass. Who they're relying on Ryan Dunn and shit. And fucking Mason Plumlee. Like, come on, dog. That isn't, like, you can't be serious. What are these fucking teams thinking? What could you possibly be thinking? You think just 2 or 3 niggas is just gonna carry you to a motherfucking championship? Why don't you just trade these niggas away and just start over, Phoenix? This shit is not gonna go well. You're just gonna be paying so much motherfucking money for nothing. You probably ain't even gonna make the playoffs. You don't have a good basketball team.
They're giving up half the rotation.
Jimmy Butler is not gonna change that.
Like they'd probably get more than one.
I do like adding Jimmy Butler to KD. I do like the fact that you are getting a vocal leader in Jimmy Butler, and so KD can kind of step back and just hoop. I do like that.
Maybe
I do like that. I don't understand what this does for the Heat either. If you're the Heat, you don't want to get 2 old ass niggas in fucking Bobby Portis and Chris Middleton. Marjon Beauchamp, he's not worth Jimmy Butler. Why wouldn't you get some young players and some more first round picks? What the hell is Middleton, Portis, and a first gonna do? Nothing. Get some motherfucking picks. What is their plan here? They're clearly not planning on getting a good draft pick and drafting a star. So they think that Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo is just going to carry them to the promised land? What is the goal here? What is the end goal? It's not a championship, clearly. It's just mediocrity. I like it for the Suns and for the Jazz. Only reason I like it for the Suns is because clearly they're not going to give up. I really think they should give up. But if they're not going to give up, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You already traded away all your other damn picks. Just fuck it. Trade the last one away. Get Jimmy Butler for it, at least. So I don't hate that. Whatever.
Saying that he wants to go to
whatever.
The other thing that holds this up for me is I don't know what the Bucks are doing. I can
exactly. Thank you.
Swapping Middleton and Beal and getting 2 first-round picks. That
Why?
makes total sense to me.
I don't understand that either.
A nightmare. Maybe you think it's an
because the Bucks are trying to win. They're not just trying to get through a rebuild. They're trying to actually win a championship. So swapping them and getting extra first and shit, that's cool. But no, you need team chemistry. You need fit.
First,
and you need defense. I don't know if they understand that you need defense.
5 players in the deal. They're going to be back over the second apron. They can't trade for, or they can't get any buyout guys because they're over the second apron. Their free agency options are very limited. And then you're just giving up half your rotation in order to swap out Middleton for Beal. And
exactly.
For picks. But that's the part of this that I don't understand.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Why?
See, he's smart. I like this guy.
It's because Milwaukee.
That's so true. What the hell is Bucks doing? What the hell are you doing? So that's my thoughts on the trade. We'll take Pat Connaughton, I guess, if it's for free. If it's just a salary dump, we'll take him, pay the backup too or whatever. I'm not gonna ramble too much. I'm gonna just get out of here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.